Welcome back to another live reaction of your favorite sad bald man in his mother's basement. We are back. We took last week off because we had a little incident a couple weeks ago, but we're back. We're going to control our emotions today. And we're going to watch the Giants play the 49ers. And I'm so glad that you're here. I'm glad to be back talking shit on a live stream. It's going to be a chill afternoon. I don't really know why I'm doing this. The Giants are 2-6. And the only optimistic thing, say they win today. What does that prove, right? They go to 3-6. Is that good for what? They're definitely not a playoff team. Cam Scattaboo's ankle was broken off the bone and shipped to another country. And he still was like, whatever. I can play. I have a broken ankle and I don't really care. Yeah, you know what? Dable could get fired after this game. Crazy Frankie, 56. What's up? I know that's not your name. I know that's not your real name, Crazy Frankie. Congrats to the Dodgers winning one of the best World Series of all time. Kind of a letdown. I really wanted that walk-off. I wanted the Toronto fans to be celebrating. What's up, Katie Cat? I wanted to see that happen like they did in 93. Maybe they sold their soul for that World Series when Joe Carter said, "Go crazy, folks." But now it's a different era. The Dodgers are very much unstoppable. They've won back-to-back World Series. They've won 3 since 2020. And I just couldn't imagine being a Blue Jays fan after witnessing your team be this close to the World Series. I mean, they had it twice. Not only they had it 3 times. They lost it 3 times. They lost it in the 9th when Miguel Rojas, who I got to meet in 2020. Awesome dude. Awesome guy. I'm so happy for him. He was gracious with me, Tree. SRS Mike was there. Just amazing as the kickoff is about to be underway here. And then, so they lost it in the 9th. They blew with 1 out. Miguel Rojas hits a home run, and there's a kickoff by, that's not Jake Moody. And it's going to be fielded by Gunnar Olszewski, and he's going to take it out to the 25, dancing around, and it's going to get up to about the 35 as the zipline camera has him down at the 38. Good return by Gunnar Olszewski to start this game as Jackson Dart will take the field. And then they lost it in the 10th off of they had the bases loaded, 1 out. And Will Smith's foot allegedly, came off the bag for a second. He put it back down. And then they lost it in the 11th on a double play off a broken bat. It was very, very sad. Here we go. Jackson Dart in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's going to hand it off to Tyrone Tracy, who's going to pick up about 6 on first down if the Giants can run the ball effectively. Yeah, that Yoshin Yamamoto off of 0 days rest is outrageous. I've never heard of everything. Look, Dave Roberts has been clowned. I did not eat any bagels today, but Bagel Squad can be here. 2nd and 4. Dart takes the shotgun snap, and Tyrone Tracy is stopped behind the line of scrimmage for either a loss of 1 or maybe a gain of none. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. Sports Talk Chud. Anyone but the Yankees. Also, M's fans are happy. Yeah, I mean, M's fans, they should have been there. I thought the M's were going to go all the way. Here we go, 3rd and 5, 14:02 left in the first quarter. Dart with 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's got Tyrone Tracy standing to his right. Motions Wan'Dale Robinson open. And Dart's going to take off after nobody was open. He had Wan'Dale Robinson open underneath, but he's still going to pick up the first down. New York Giants moving the ball. Here again. I don't understand this. He motions over Wan'Dale Robinson the inside. Yeah, he ran a vert instead of a slant. Jeez, and the pocket collapsed. But Dart takes off and picks up a first down. Dart again on first down, throws it. It's caught by Daniel Bellinger, and that's going to be a pickup of about 7. No, that's not Bellinger. That's Darius Slayton with the sure hands. Sorry, guys. Katie Cat is baking some peanut butter cookies in a few minutes. Yeah, the World Series was amazing. Probably the best World Series, a generational World Series, maybe top 3 of all time. Dart again in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left. Motions Tracy out to his right, looking, throws to his check down. He's going to pick up a first down into 49er territory as Tracy's knocked out of bounds. Giants pick up their second first down on this drive. Ball is moving. The Niners are injured to hell. Go Giants, everyone. If you're an NFC West fan, you're rooting for the Giants to do something stupid like fuck up their tank. And the Giants are cooking there on the 49ers 40. Dart again in the shotgun. They have not gone under center yet. He's going to look to his right. He's going to hand it off on a draw play. And that's Devin Singletary. He's going to pick up 5. Giants have been able to establish the run here early and often, how we like it. I see Bo Collins is out there. I see Theo Johnson, McLeod. Oh, Ray McLeod is out there. The newly signed McLeod, who has taken off the Jets practice squad, I want to think. Dart now in shotgun, 2nd and 5. He's going to hand it off to Singletary. Singletary is going to bounce off to the left and pick up another Giant first down. Giants now with 3 first downs on the drive. And they are moving. 49ers defense a little soft right now on the run. A little soft. Here we go back again. 1st and 10. Keep this train moving. Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator for the 49ers. Here to give another snap. Fakes a handoff to nobody. Throws it. Theo Johnson behind, and that is incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That was just a mistimed route there from Johnson. He had no idea the ball was even coming. He had single coverage, and he just never, he turned around. By the time he looked, it was to the back shoulder. Not a well-thrown ball by Dart. Well, I mean, maybe Johnson was supposed to run a fade right there, and they miscommunicated. It'll be 2nd and 10. Dart again under shotgun. He gets a jump, and that's going to bring them 5 yards forward as the offside neutral zone infraction occurs. Hopefully these refs are not the refs from last week. They have probably moved on to Las Vegas or wherever they're headed. Last week was so bad. I know we're if you're here, you are among friends. And last week, I am very thankful I did not stream last week, or else I would have gotten canceled even further. Even further now. What? Why is it second? Why? Okay, the ticker's incomplete. Dart again. He's going to hand it off to Devin Singletary. A-gap runs are working right now, and he picks up the first down. A 7-yard gain off of the handoff. About a 9-yard gain, and they are walking through the line right now. Apparently, the Lions just scored. We'll get you to some other scores here in a little bit. Cincinnati's already up 7-0 on the Bears. And Indy's playing Pittsburgh. Big test there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dart now, 1st and 10 on the Niners 15. Shotgun formation, 2 to his right, 1 receiver to his left. Find his check down. Theo Johnson takes it out of the backfield on a little swing route, stays in bounds, and he's going to score a touchdown. If he did not step out, they're going to confirm it. Theo Johnson off of a wheel route makes a bunch of guys miss, and let's see if he stayed in bounds, though. Wow, the Giants are quite interested in fucking up their tank. Let's see here. He shoves out the defender, keeps both feet, stays in bounds, and yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown, everybody. Let's see at the last. Yeah, he got the ball inside the pylon, and he absolutely abused Demondor Lenore. How do I say that? Diamador Lenore. Dang, y'all, man. That's hard to say right there. Diamador Lenore. Making it hard on me as the Giants extra point is up and good, and they actually look efficient on the opening drive of the game. No Cam Scatterboot, no problem. We got Tyrone Tracy and Devin Singletary, everyone. Devin Singletary is also pretty good. So is Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy gained over 1,000 yards last year. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. The Giants do suck. Okay. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me that the Giants suck. We're a 2-16. Okay. I will not disagree, but we have some exciting moments, and that opening drive was exciting. All mostly runs, but Jackson Dart throws it into the end zone. And you know what? They passed for 28 yards. They rushed for 20 some odd, almost 30 yards. Great. Giants really shouldn't be 2-6, if you ask me. We haven't won a game on the road, I think, since last year. No, yeah, it was against Seattle. It was, and when Brian Burns blocked a kick and ran it back. And that game, they should have they were lining up to kick a game-tying field goal when that happened. So they were set to lose. Now this is great point because if the Giants can get out in front, the Niners offensive line is banged up. The Niners defense is banged up. The Niners have put together a 5-3 record. Excuse me. The Niners have scarecrowed a 5-3 record here. We got 94 people here. You're my most loyal fans. Perna streaming. I believe Tree is currently streaming. I believe Tom is currently streaming because they're taking on Carolina. You have a clickbait potty going on right now. And Scooter is the only one not screaming. Scooter's the only one not screaming right now. We're all screaming. Mega Rayman Bull says, hello, 5. Have a great stream. Yes. Thank you. Scores from around the league. Apparently, the Titans just scored a pick 6 against the Lock Chargers. New England and Atlanta 0-0. Titans up 7-0. Bengals up 7-0. Indiana tied with Pittsburgh on their opening drive, but they're on the 8-yard line. They're going to at least get points. Houston and Denver 0-0. Looks like stagnation there. Detroit is up on Minnesota 7-0. And Carolina, Green Bay, no score at this time. Jamie Gillen set to kick off. Yeah, Drake May has been really good match creations. Drake May was someone I openly hated on. 106 people here. We crossed the 100 mark. Drake May was someone I hated on because I saw a scouting report that his feet work was really bad coming out of college. And he has addressed all of that as, wow, big hit on the returner there as DJ, as no, not Moore, not DJ Moore. Sky Moore gets hit as he crosses around the 35. Here is McCorkle Jones taking over for the 49ers. Their normal starting quarterback, Brock Purdy, in street clothes over there on the sidelines. He's an all-pro, or he's a Pro Bowler, I believe, was the last man picked in the draft. McCorkle Jones out of an empty backfield. He's going to find his tight end, George Kittle, for a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and about 4.5, maybe 2nd and 6 there. They did not give him much forward progress on that. But nice tackle by Burns, who dropped into coverage. It'll be 2nd and 6. Niners down 7 already. McCorkle Jones under center hands it off to Christian McCaffrey, who's going to get bottled up at or behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd and semi-long. 3rd and 7. That's pretty big. It's a pretty big deficit to overcome. 7 yards. Titans defense actually showing up. We got 49 likes for 104 viewers. I love you. You're the best. You're the best. Please like, comment, share, interact, hang out today. We're going to have a good time. 3rd and 7. Mac Jones, empty backfield, bunch formation to the right, and 2 receivers to his left, takes a shotgun snap, throws it, and it's caught, and he's going to be short of the first down right there. There's pushing, but forward progress is stopped, and they're going to call him about half a yard short. I think they'll go for this. I think that they will go for this as, who was that? Juwan Jennings, a member of the all alliteration team, picks up close to the first down. It's going to be 4th and short. And are they running out the punt team? You've got to be kidding me. No, they're bringing in heavy personnel, it looks like. Now they switch it out. Kyle Shanahan's got to go for this. There would be a miscarriage of justice if he doesn't go for this. What's going on? Oh, somebody called a timeout. Who called a timeout? 49ers call a timeout. They want to reassess the spot. Kyle Shanahan, excellent endgame manager, Kyle Shanahan. That guy, he's almost as good as Brian Dable. Who is the worst endgame manager in the history of the NFL? Is it Kyle Shanahan? Is it John Harbaugh? Is it Dan Quinn? Is it who's a choking ass coach? Who gets the label of Andy Reid for a long time had that label until he started winning Super Bowls with Patrick Mahomes. Here it is, 4th and 1. Mac Jones back in the game. The Niners will be going for it. I think that it's going to be a sneak right here. They're lining up like that is the case. They've got goal line formation out there. Actually, they're in the I formation. Yep, and of course he sneaks it. And it was a false. They're claiming false start here. They're claiming false start. Come on now, pay attention. Where's the flag? You can't. How do you miss that? Let's see the replay. Oh, I didn't see the guard move. I don't see what happened there. All right, there's McCaffrey now. They get the first down. He picks up about 3. I'm not seeing up. Apparently, the Colts have scored a TD. What's up, chicken sandwich? Hello to you. Chicken sandwich. Apparently, the Colts just scored. They went for it on 4th and is now 2nd and 7. Purdy now under center. He's going to fake the handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to throw it his check down, and he's wide open because the Giants were playing zone, and they just left the flats open and got no pressure. Shane Bowen special, everyone. I saw that coming from here in Virginia. I'm not even close to New Jersey, and I saw that happening the whole time. Giants in a straight up zone. They just ran and backed up into that flat look. They were trying to take away the drags, and they gave up a first down. 1st and 10 now. Purdy, Mac Jones under center. It's a bubble screen to McCaffrey, and that's going to lose yards. It's going to lose about 3 yards on the play, and that's going to set up 2nd and long. 85 viewers. Where did the other 20? They all probably went to check out Tree stream because he's having an instant meltdown. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for checking out Tree and his lame channel. I'm kidding. I love that guy. I love that big ball of Yinzer grease. 2nd and 13. Now Jones dropping back to pass, takes a drop, and it is caught in the middle of the field by George Kittle. It might be simultaneous. Nope. The BJ says that it is caught, and Deontay Banks thinks he has an interception, but it was caught first by the 49ers receiver right there. Let's see if it. Ooh. Nah, he bobbled it, and then he caught. Yeah, Watkins brought it down, and then he ends up coming down with the ball at the end. It was simultaneous. Yes, it was. And the Niners are running everything under centers. Now McCaffrey's going to pick up another 10, 12, and this is what you call a Shane Bowen-led defense, everyone. A pitch to the left that picks up 15 yards for Christian McCaffrey. It is now 1st and 10 in the Giants' red zone. As McCaffrey, that's all you have to do against the Giants is pitch it outside, get a lead block, set the edge. The Giants' corners cannot shed their blocks. They are not good at tackling. Tyler Nubin constantly taking bad angles. It's pathetic. Everything under center now. Mac Jones is going to block back out to the shotgun formation. He sends a wide receiver over to the right. Everything is stacked to the right. And he drops back, throws, and it is picked up and caught for a gain of about 7 there. Jawan Jennings with the reception. And it's going to set up 2nd and 6. Tree is melting down eventually. Tree is a melting down Yinzer. We got 91 people here. Love that you're here. Yeah, I wish the Giants were actually good. There'd be some relevance here to me streaming these games. 2nd and 6 in the Giants red zone. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jones out of the shotgun now. He's going to hand it off on a jet sweep to McCaffrey, who picks up about 4 on the play. That'll set up 3rd down. Apparently, there was a field goal block in Houston with the Denver Broncos. They've had special teams trouble over the years. They had special team troubles. Apparently, the Chargers have clapped back and scored a touchdown. They're about to tie that game up. If you're an LA Chargers fan, you're enjoying that. 3rd and 3, clock running. Niners down 7 points. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Everything is bunched tight to the line of scrimmage. McCaffrey goes out on the flat and he's wide open. He is so wide open, like the defense's butthole on every drop, every play. Boy, he just got up in there like the booty warrior. Completely wide open. Tossing the Giants salad. That's a touchdown for Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, just no one had him on assignment as the Giants were confused back there. Yep, a Shane Bowen special. Lack of leadership, lack of discipline, lack of scheme, lack of cohesion. All the lacks. You just call them a laxative. Oh, we got jokes. We got jokes as the Niners tie it up easily. And this is why I don't drink really that much, but I should. Yeah, you know what? I'm wondering which stadium is next. I might do Yankee Stadium next. I might cover Yankee Stadium. It's a very interesting stadium because a lot happened at Yankee Stadium. What's really interesting to me about Yankee Stadium was they used to have poles, and then I believe in the 70s they just tore the complete upper deck out and then built a new one without poles, and now it's smoke and drink after, and then they fixed it. So then, but then they had it. Gosh, how old was Yankee Stadium? Yankee Stadium was like 80 years old. And I was really surprised that they didn't renovate it again. But that thing was so old because the scaffolding, the steel that they used for the original Yankee Stadium, it just got old and rusty. And when the bones go, it's not good. They kind of redid that with Wrigley Field. They actually extracted all the pillars from underneath Wrigley Field and redid them because they were rotting at the bases. What's up, y'all? We got 108 people here. Tie game. Long commercial break. And we will try to make it through this entire game without ruining our careers. You guys at home follow the same advice. Indy's up 7-0 on Pittsburgh. The Chi-Town Bears are tied with Cincinnati 7-7. The New England has gone up 7-0 on Atlanta. The LA Clippers. The Chargers are tied 7-7 with Tennessee. They have the ball back. And Minnesota's tied with Detroit, Denver, and Houston. No score. Ashley Atchison. The great Mac Jones thinks the mighty Giants will be difficult opponents, but he thinks he will prevail. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, the Indian Olymp Dolts just gave up a muff 6. Did that just happen? Did that just, they muffed the punt and then they fielded it? That was a very efficient drive. Oh, it was just a muff. Remember, the word muff appears in the NFL rulebook 32 times. Just the word muff. Everybody, it's not a TD. PP Tree is getting excited. All right, here's the kicker set to kick off to the New York Giants. Oshevsky back. Now that's not Oshevsky. That is going to be the other returner. I don't know who that is. Is that Bo Collins? Can't even see. He takes it out to about the 23. No, it's Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt has 0 touchdowns in his NFL career. Has not scored a touchdown in his life. And he's been on this team for 3 years, I believe. This is headed into his 3rd season. And Jalen Hyatt has no touchdowns. 1st and 10, New York Giants. 4:10 left in the first quarter. Dart out of the shotgun. Throws it out to Wan'Dale Robinson. Gets some blocking, but he's going to lose yardage. And he keeps trying to gain yardage, and he keeps losing yardage. He had an opportunity to turn the ball upfield and maybe pick up 2 or 3, but instead, block got shedded, and he ends up losing yardage. This is a very conversely run offense. Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are settling for 3, according to Beast of Metal. 2nd and 12. That was basically a sack. Dart now in the shotgun with 1 back to his right, and he's going to throw a wheel route over to Tracy, and he's only going to pick up 3. Here we go. Here it comes. Here comes the Giants flipping the script, probably 3 and outing. It's 3rd and 10, and the Niners should be taking over this game. Dark Lord says, yeah, it's been tough to be since the Coughlin Manning era. We were, when Tom Coughlin and Eli Manning were there in the building, we always contended. You know, at least 7 and 9. Here comes Dart barking out orders. 3 receivers to his left, tight end to his right, and 1 running back to his right. 3rd and 10. He's changing up the play at the line. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Here comes the shotgun pass. He finds Theo Johnson, but he's going to, nope, that's Darius Slayton, and he's short. Setting up 4th down and short. The Steelers went for it on 4th. Instead of taking the 3 points, they failed to score. Giants need to go for this. Why didn't Slayton go to the sticks? This Giant team is 2 and 6. They need to go for it here. And they're going to punt like a bunch of fucking wusses. What the fuck? Go for it. As the ball takes a giant bounce and it's going to be a touchback. What a decision by the returner. And it'll be starting on the 20. So the Giants, they just act like a bunch of cunts. I can say cunt without getting canceled. So they give up 7 points easily and then don't bother to go for it on 4th. The other team, they went for it. But I guess that tells you that Brian Daboll trusts this team about as much as I trust a fart after Taco Bell. Sometimes you got to squeeze through it. Everyone in the chat, I want to know, how often do you shart in a year? Is it once a year? 2 times a year? Or 2? I would say if you shart more than twice in a year, you have a problem. You have a problem that you need to see a medical B182 F117. All right, his name is Blink 182 and F117, like the stealth fighter. He sharts every day. He is just filling his underwear with squeezy, nasty sharts. Just last time I sharted, Katie Cat had norovirus. Yeah. She stayed home from work and was just releasing the hounds. I think the last time I sharted, I was probably here at work. You know, this when I had the old chair. That old chair suffered through some abuse. I'm talking anything that where you know it was a shart. where you're unquestionably we're like, ooh, that one, like, so, and also something that you can't just wipe. Like some shark situations, you can go to the bathroom, inspect the damage, maybe run a wipe down there, clean up any, like you're protected. You're protect like any okay, I'm saying any shark situation where you have to change your underwear. That is a full shark. Just splashing the inside of the cheeks, that should be normal. That's like all right. But if you have to change your underwear, and I'm saying if you do that more than twice a year, you should see a doctor. Something's wrong with your sphincter. Seek medical help. Like they don't even need to, if that's the problem, they don't even need to knock you out to give you a colonoscopy. All right, we're back in the game. This is why you watch my streams and not Tom Grossi. Mac Jones under center again. He's going to throw it out to the screen. That's Juszczyk, the fullback, and he's going to pick up 12 yards. Giants are letting them run their offense from under center, everyone. Like this is some straight up Bronco Nagurski, old school I formation, rough 'em, tough 'em, Vince Lombardi football, and we are getting dealt with right now. Dealt with. Giants probably schemed all week. I bet you Shane Bowen was like, yeah, they're banged up. They're not going to go under center. They've been under center this entire time. Pitch out to McCaffrey. He's going to pick up another 10. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. The pussy-ass Giants didn't go for it on 4th and 2, and they need to score points against the Niners. And because they cannot stop anyone. This defense is horrible. They're horribly coached. They're horrible. They have horrible levels of personnel. And the thing is, the secondary is banged up, and that's going to be a false start right there. The secondary is banged up, but they're getting beat on the line right now. That tells you how bad this defense is. As the Niners commit a false start, that was, I think, Mike McGlinchey. Who's that? 68 on the Niners? No. I'm not gonna. Don't test me here. Colin McKivitz. And that's a first, second down run by McCaffrey that picks up about 12. Giants are getting gashed. They're getting gashed like your mom. That's right. Mike McGlinchey is on the Broncos. He was a Niner, though. He was a Niner. Don't trip. Mike McGlinchey was a Niner. Mike McFlinchy. 2nd and 7 now after the Giants got a false start penalty. Niners again under center. It's a pitch out to the left on a strong I formation. They are literally playing Madden, and the running back, Brian Robinson, is going to pick up another 15 yards. This Giant defense is pathetic, and that's going to end the first quarter. And the Giants are probably going to be down 14-7 in the next 2 minutes. This seems like every week. This Giant team. It seems the same. I feel like I'm in hell. I feel like I just repeat. You know what? I don't need to stream anymore. I can just re-upload the same video. I can just, except for the one from 2 weeks ago. Probably don't want to re-upload that one. This is a common Giants outing. Why is Shane Bowen still here? I need to tweet that. Twitter. Why does Shane Bowen have a job? And the Niners Okay. Sorry, I had to tweet. Yeah, bagels. We have not bageled yet. We have not bageled. Let's bagel. Maybe we'll get a turnover, but this is rough. This is rough. We were talking about sharding. That's how rough things are going to get. It's going to get rougher than toilet paper. Ooh, since the Giants are playing like shit, let's talk about shit all fucking weekend. What is your favorite brand of toilet paper? I'm going to throw you guys for a loop. I'm going to mess with your heads, everyone. Charmin is good. Scott's is good. The Kirkland brand toilet paper, not good. The Costco shitting toilet paper, it's like sandpaper on your asshole. Oh, Bolt's cards. He buys the Kirkland. He buys the Kirkland. Scott's is really good. Charmin. Charmin does have good commercials, you know, with like the Pooh Bear. The bear shitting, because that's what I think about when I look at bears, is them just taking giant dumps in the woods. All right, 1st and 10 now. Mac Jones looking, throwing deep, and it's wide open. A giant hole in the zone. A giant hole in the zone, like my heart every week watching this depressing team play football. Hey, I am Rez. Niners fan from the UK. You're going to enjoy this afternoon. Let me tell you. Cody Ross, did they just say this is the worst run defense in the NFL before the snap? Yeah, everything. They can't stop the run. They can't stop the as Christian McCaffrey is stopped for a loss of about 3. And he's going to get up. I want Christian McCaffrey to stay healthy. The league is better when he's in play. Giants have not been able to stop anything. Nothing. They did force a 4th down in the first drive, and it was a 4th and short. They converted it easily. No push up front. They knew they were going to push. Yeah, Javon Holland, Adebo, everybody's out. Mac Jones now from the shotgun. He's going to face some pressure. He's going to throw it underneath the Kittle, who fights and picks up about 7. That's going to finally pick up a 3rd down. First one of this drive. 3rd and 4. Yeah, secondary was shit last year, and they're shit now. That's what we're talking about all game is shit. Oh, Thibodeau could have been called for roughing. That was a late hit. Auburn just fired Hugh Freeze. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. They can hire Brian Kelly now. Or Jimbo Fisher, some dumb shit. McCorkle Jones. From the shotgun on 3rd and 4, finds a wide open wide receiver, and that's Juwan Jennings in for the touchdown. Fucking Giants, man. I need to control myself. I am not gonna fuck up this week. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck up. I promise you. I promise you, the audience. You guys should watch just to see how bad I fuck up. 125 people here. Y'all want to see me speed run to the end of my career? That's what the Giants want me to do. I'll tell you that. It's okay to melt down. Hugh Freeze, the next Giants head coach. Hey, Mark, I'm telling you, have fun, because this is gonna be a long afternoon. 14-7. Yeah, Michelle, you understand the Giants suck. Mm-hmm. So I don't get why Shane Bowen has a job. I don't get it. Mute myself, go nuclear. I'll let you lip read on that. Giants are trash. Okay, so I didn't tell you what my favorite toilet paper is. I prefer the Preparation H butt wipes. They're you know what the butt wipes do? Because they're medicated, they shrink your butthole a little bit. and they make your butthole feel very tingly and nice after you head down the Dookie Highway and you just unleash your shit, and it's like your butt just it's like tingly, you know. Dude wipes are good. They have different flavors of dude wipes, like dumpkin spice and mint, which is hilarious that they would flavor the fucking toilet paper is what they're doing. And you can, but you can't catch hemorrhoids from preparation H. You get hemorrhoids from toilet paper, from that abrasion. It busts your little fucking booty hole blood vessels open, and then you get grapes on there. Giants getting carved up by Mac Jones. Mac Jones is carving up. Listen, I got a tweet right now. Hold on. Mac Jones is carving the Giants up like a Sorry, I'm tweeting. It's not entertaining, but it's fun. Oh. All right, let's start paying attention to other games because the Giants suck. 7-7, Patriots and Falcons tied. Tennessee scores another touchdown against the banged up Chargers, as this time Gunnar Olszewski fields the ball, and he's going to take it out to about the 35, a net gain. The Cruzan says that our defense is garbage. Thank you. Oh, a bidet. I need to get a bidet. And you can attach the bidet. The only thing that I worry about is the bidet is tapped into your cold water supply. So that's going to be cold on the booty hole. I need it on the warm water. So you can have a nice warm, just optimally charged hot water splashing of the butthole. Jackson Dart rolls to his right. He's going to find Wan'Dale Robinson, who makes a man miss, and I think they might give him a first down here. Why is the line judge not at the line to gain? That's why spotting is just so bad. They're going to mark him short at 2nd and 1. NFL officiating, they've had years to perfect this, and they still are working on it. It's amazing. They've been doing this for 100 years. As Devin Singletary picks up a first down on a gain of 1. And Giants are about at midfield on their own 45. They're saying CJ Stroud might be done for the season. Oh boy. The Strouds, the script writer, how does that work? How does that work? Someone's going to take him out. Someone's going to take him out. 1st and 10 on the Giant 45. Jackson Dart now under center. They're like, oh, let's try this. Let's try this. Play action. Looking, finds his check down. Good, smart play from Jackson Dart. And Singletary gets knocked forward for a gain of about 7. Yeah, the Texans O-line. What's worse, the Giants defense or the Texans O-line? I'd say the Giants defense is terrible. Yeah, Dart didn't have much. He felt some presence coming, and he picks up about 7 on the play. 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Dart under center. Nope. From the shotgun, pitches it out to the left, and Singletary is going to fight for about a yard. That is one thing that the Giants haven't done all day is stop the run, but the Niners do it for a short game. Okay, it's a concussion, Crazy Frankie says. But he's probably not going to come back, and that bodes well for Denver for the rest of the afternoon. Minnesota leading the Detroit Lions. 3rd and 4, 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Giants this better be 4-down territory for a team that's already trailing by 7. As Andrew Thomas calls in a change of play, and there was a false start. Looked like a false start. I think the Giants just committed a false start. What's up, Prollins? Thanks for checking in. You are a cheesehead taking a break from Tom Grossi's stream. I see you there. I see you with Tom. You must be tall, dude. Tom's tall himself. Franz is a tall dude. Yeah, the center moved his butt. The center moved his butt, and now it's 3rd and 8. Let's go. 3rd and 8 now. So now it's probably not 4th down. And they do it again. They do it again. Giants backing up. Giants working backwards. God, I hate this team. They had 3rd and 3, and now it's 3rd and 13. Minus 10 yards without even snapping the ball. Come on, Theo, get your head out of your ass. Back-to-back penalties. Here, let's do it again. Let's see. You guys want to see me do it's even funnier a 3rd time. Now they're changing the play at the line of scrimmage because that matters. Dart now on 3rd and 13 from the shotgun, throws it underneath Theo Johnson. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Bring out the punt team. This team fucking sucks. This team is sucking. Here we go. Marching to a 1st round pick. 4th and 6. Not even going to go for it. As Gillum punts it, and they're already heading to the exit in New York, and it's fielded at the 18. A shitty punt. Every facet of this team is just garbage. Who the fuck we need a cornerback? Yeah, we'll get we're not going to get a 1st round pick for any trade bait. No. I think we start trading. Some people. Maybe some wide receivers. I don't know if anyone wants to trade. You know, Kayvon Thibodeau is the only guy that has any value. They don't want to get rid of Thibodeau. But apparently he's absent today. Giants scored on their opening drive, have given up 14 unanswered points, and they've had 2 drives result in nothing since. And it's probably going to be 21 answered points. I don't know. I don't know who the Giants, do they select a right tackle, or a right guard to make up for the Evan Neal debacle? Evan Neal has been a healthy scratch the past 6 weeks, I think, something like that. Kayvon doesn't want to be traded. That's not what I've heard. He wants to be a Giant. He wanted to be a Giant from the day that they drafted him. I don't know. It's work. It's a job to these people. They look at it as, where can I have the best opportunity to start, make money, get that second contract, and get paid. And if the Giants are gonna sign and trade, then there you go. But this is pathetic. This team is pathetic. Jackson Dart is 9 out of 10 for 58 yards, and they've only scored 7 points. 7 points. Tennessee is now up 14-10. New England added a touchdown. They're up 14-7. Chicago is leading the Bengals 14-10 as well. Pittsburgh still trailing the Colts 7-0, but they are in Colt territory. If they had kicked that fucking field goal, they'd be close to tying the game. Take the points. Houston still leading Denver, and they have the ball. They got the ball back. Detroit down 14-7. And how are the Packers doing? Packers up only 3-0 on the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, I think there's going to be some consequences after this game. I'm going to have to root for the Giants to lose now. I mean, I don't want them to, but it's better. It's just better as a fan. It's more responsible as George Kittle picks up about 12 yards. It's more responsible to watch this team lose than it is to win. And that is sad. No bagels today because it doesn't even matter. What are you guys eating at halftime? Are you guys going to get a sandwich perhaps? Are you guys going to get chicken wings? I'm going to get something to eat. I have not had lunch. As Mac Jones from the shotgun now hands it off to Christian McCaffrey. He gains about 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. 7-layer dip. That sounds delicious. I had fajitas last night and they were amazing. The girlfriend and I, we made our own fajita seasoning. We Googled that shit. We had all the ingredients on in the spice rack. It was like chili powder, cumin, which is the funniest ingredient of all. Matt Jones now under center, fakes the handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to find his wide receiver, Jawan Jennings, is just torching the Giants as he picks up about 20, and he's at midfield for a first down, tackled by Bobby Okereke. Mac Jones is destroying these Giants. Yep, soft coverage on Jawan Jennings, one-on-one, easy as fuck. The Giants have not had one pressure on Jones. Not a single pressure on Mac Jones. The defense, the secondary can't cover. They're not even causing him to delay or even balk, as there's a handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to pick up 3, even though he was touched behind the line of scrimmage. Jones is now 12 of 12, 2 TDs. He is perfect. He is easy. He's going. This is garbage. 14-7. Niners up with the ball. 2nd and 8. Brian Dable over there clueless. Mac Jones under center now fakes the handoff. It's been play action all day. Finally a pressure, and he's going to rush for about 3. This is about the 4th third down that they've faced. They've converted them all. Jones is going for a 158.3 quarterback rating, which I think he currently has. You ever do that in Madden? Just absolutely destroy someone where you go like 15 of 15, 3 touchdowns, 250 yards, like where you replay the whole game because you love it. Here's Jones on 3rd and 7 from the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right, dropping back to pass, and it's caught, but it's going to be short. Giants finally force a 4th down. And I honestly think the Niners should go for this. 4th and 5. They're in Giant territory. Nope, Mac Jones is coming out. Are they going to attempt to kick a long field goal? First Giant stop of the day, as it was thrown well underneath the sticks, and it was actually well covered there, as they're going to punt it. Holy shit. Thomas Morstead about to punt. Averaging 45-yard. All right, Bagels. Bagels, we got one. We got one. And Oshevsky's going to fair catch it at the fucking 8. Okay. Auburn's 000 agent 88. Auburn solved their freezing problems. Yeah, now he has money with the buyout. Ooh, chili sounds delicious. Ooh, what's your chili recipe, chat? I have a good chili recipe. But Auburn, Hugh Freeze can go buy some escorts now. That's what I would do with the buyout money. I would just hire some hookers if I made that much money. Fuck. All right, my chili recipe is, and you guys can copy if you want. You get that ground beef. You get that Wagyu ground beef, that high quality shit. The stuff from like the high fat content ground beef. That's the start. You brown that. You throw in brown sugar with it while you're cooking it so it caramelizes it. And you burn the outside just a little bit, not too bad. Then you're going to put salsa, tomato paste, tomato juice, Then them Rotel chilies in there, right? Then you got to get the kidney beans, the light red and the dark red. Throw them in there. And then 2 of them little cans of V8 juice in there. A little bit of ketchup. And then sriracha to finish it off. And let that cook. And then it just goes and goes for about 30 minutes. And then it softens them beans. And then you add it. Then you take a little, I like to cook jasmine rice, put a little bed of jasmine rice, put that chili over it, and then top it with a little bit of sour cream. Chili has beans in it. What are you talking about? Chili always has beans in it. You got to have them pinto beans, man. The light red or the kidney beans. How do you make chili? You're talking about like corn dog chili, like hot dog chili. I'm talking about chili. Did I tell you salsa? You got to put the salsa in there. Hot salsa. Yes, here it is. Don't forget the salsa. Yep, tomato paste, juice, Rotel pepper, ketchup, V8 salsa. Yep. It's not chili without the beans. Wait, is that like a triple, double negative? Good thing I'm not high. I wouldn't even understand that. All right, Giants take over. Here, down 14-7. Have punted on 2 consecutive drives, and they have looked like shit. Liam prefers no beans. Ooh, cornbread is good with chili. 2nd and 7 after the run by Singletary. They're doing a 2-back rotation as they send the back out. Dart looking, he's under pressure. He dances around a lot and he gets hit from the back, and that's a sack. He gets absolutely destroyed. Thought that his man was taken care of, and it was not. 3rd and 12. That was bad. Dart needs to stop dancing around. Just get rid of the ball. He had a check down. He had nobody. He had nobody. Wow. Terrible job. Who was blocked? Oh, Andrew Thomas had Farrell, and Farrell just eats him alive. He eats him like chili. 3rd and 12 on their own fucking 5-yard line. Dart probably going to run a sneak. Yeah, he just throws to Wan'Dale Robinson underneath as a Napoleon-esque white flag gets brought out, and the Giants will be punting. I hope that the Giants fans are booing, because that's what needs to be done. This team needs to be booed. Ooh, players that would have been in the Hall of Fame if not for injuries. I don't think Shockey wasn't that great. When I think of players whose careers were cut short because of injury, oh yeah, we are pitiful. There's no offense there. We're terrible as the punt is fielded and the Niners are in Giant territory, fielded by Sky Moore. And it's all Niners right now. All Niners. Horrible punt. Jamie Gillian sucks today. Normally a solid punter. Deshaun Watson's career was cut short, but he was in the Hall of Fame, I'll tell you. Yeah. Him and Ben Roethlisberger, Deshaun Watson. Bo Jackson's a great player. Bo Jackson he only played. How many years did Bo Jackson play? I'm going to look up his stats. Bo Jackson. Let's look up his Football Reference stats. Nope, this is his baseball stats. Bo Jackson, football. Four seasons. Bo Jackson played 4 years for the Raiders. He never rushed for more than 1,000 yards. That is crazy because he never played more than 11 games in a season. In 1990, he was a Pro Bowler. In the first 10 games, he ran for 700 yards. He had a long of 88. He scored 5 touchdowns, broke his hip, and that was it. The year before, he only played 11 games, rushed for 950 yards, scored 4 touchdowns. Statistically, Bo Jackson is very average, if not below average, in terms of just the pure numbers. However, if you watched Bo Jackson play and you saw him just run the ball once, you were like, holy shit, look at these long totals. 91 his first year, had a 91-yard run. In 88, he got injured, only played, well, he was back and forth. Well, he also started late because he was playing baseball. That's right. And in 89, he had a 92-yard run, and 1990 he had an 88-yard run. That's right. He didn't join the team until later because he was playing baseball. But he was electric. That's right. You're right, B. Moore. So just accumulation-wise, unlike Emmitt Smith, he had some terrible, I wouldn't say terrible. His just stat-wise, it wasn't crazy, but eye-wise, he was amazing. As here, Christian McCaffrey on first down takes a pick left, and it's picked up. They're already in field goal range. I cannot believe that the Giants are only down 7 in this game. 3:17 left in this agonizing game. Ooh. Great question. Both in their primes. Who do you want to pick to play both baseball and football, Deion or Bo Jackson? Deion was a decent major leaguer and an amazing cornerback. Like, he was the guy. He was the guy that you signed. And then, Mac Jones is going to get sacked on second down. Finally, the Giants cover enough as Nunez Roches Jr. takes down Michael Jones at the midfield. That's like a loss of 15 on one play. Yeah, he faked the handoff. Roches got held and still got through and took him down right at the 50. Nunez Roches. Brian Bosworth was not a great player, to be honest. 3rd and 17. He just had the hair, and he played for Oklahoma, as McCorkle Jones is going to get his check down, and McCaffrey's going to be stopped short, and it's going to be, hey, what's up, Manny? Hey, Manuel, rally bagel, everyone. I think they're going to go for it. No, it's 2-minute warning. I think they're going to try to kick a field goal here, 4th and 5. Oh, McCorkle Jones is bleeding out his fucking face. What the fuck? Holy shit. Somebody clip that and put it on the Twitters. McCorkle Jones has a nosebleed. He's lucky because he might have had to come out of the game. If you're bleeding, you got to come out. Though Patrick Mahomes bleeds on every play. And not from his nose. Hey now. That's a better Tom Brady joke, you know. You guys get it? I'm implying that he's menstruating. Ha ha. That's really sophisticated humor right there. Stupid. All right, let's look at some other scores here. New England crushing the Falcons. No one's surprised by that. Is Kirk Cousins? Nope. Michael Penix. I said it, so I have to do it. I said it. I have to do it.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
I said it. I had to do it. I slammed my Penix in the car door. And then let's see. The Chargers now up 17-14 in a trap game against the Tennesseans. Tennessee trying to ruin their tank. Chicago up 14-10 over the Cincinnati Bunghores. Pittsburgh and Indy is tied 7-7. Indy surprisingly not crushing them yet. Denver's down 6-0 to Houston. Denver having an ugly game. And Minnesota tied with Detroit. And the Green Bays are trailing the Carolina Panthers. All right. Giants down 14-7, 4th and 5. This game feels like the Giants are down 21-0. Like it feels bad. Oh, apparently Daniel Jones threw a pick on first down. It just feels like an ugly game. They will be going for it as McCorkle Jones has got some stuff stuffed up his face. They are going for it on 4th down. Giants looking to add pressure. They got 6 men down on the line. Jones trying to jump him offside, sends Juwan. Yeah, they're going to take either delay a game or call the timeout. They're not going to fucking snap the ball. Yeah. No one's, they're like, oh, the Giants are stupid. They don't know what they're doing. And they just do this theatric shit. I get it. Sometimes it works. And the Giants' collective IQ on defense is about 10. I'm giving 1 point for every player and none for Tyler Nubin. But they don't go for it. They don't fall for it. Look at that blood just coming out. That is an athlete's blood. That is thick, red, oxygenated blood right there. My blood is thin. I don't bleed like that. I don't bleed like an athlete. I think they're going to kick the field goal here. Setting up for the long attempt. This should be a 50 some odd yard, 57. Eddie Pendejo, 54-yard attempt by Eddie Pendejo. Here's it. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and he shanked it. It is, oh my goodness, he barely gets it over. That was, he did not get all of that. And it still goes through. Niners up, and they get the ball at half. Giants better score a touchdown here, or this game is over. And does it even matter? Winning is losing right now if you're the Giants. Winning is losing. MPAC, I've said plenty of words today. I'm saying them right now. I am talking. All right, 17-7. Here we go. Eddie Pendejo. All right. Tennessee has the ball. Cincinnati has the ball. Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. They're up 14-7 on the Indianapolis Colts. Is this the time where Pittsburgh plays up to their competition? Tune in this week. I'm sure Tree's having to just, he's like, you fucked the ball. What if this is what happens if the Steelers win today? Imagine you just live in that neighborhood and you just see. That's probably normal though in Pittsburgh, honestly. Guy wearing a Jack Lambert jersey just cutting his lawn. That's 100% normal. Everyone's like, yeah, there you go. Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Ass.
I don't think it would be great to have Tree as a neighbor, honestly. He'd always be like, he would make every conversation super awkward. And you're just like, I need to mow my lawn. And he's like, you're just like, that guy's weird. He never really talks. And then when I do see him, he's setting up a tripod and filming himself cutting his lawn in a Jack Lambert jersey. Anyways, Giants set to receive the kickoff. They're down 17-7. And sucking ass. They're sucking it in. They're just sucking ass out of a straw. Just ass. Just straight colon juice into their throat as Jalen Hyatt feels the kickoff. And he's down about the 25. Defense going to work. Offense coming onto the field. Jackson Dart has none of his friends out there. Cam Scattaboo is dead. And Malik Neighbors also died. As the Packers are wearing those old school uniforms from a couple years ago. Hey, what's up? Ty's Mustang. 1st and 10. Dart from the shotgun. Motions Wan'Dale Robinson over to his right. He's going to take the snap. Looking to his right. Tries to avoid pressure. Throws off of his back foot. Wan'Dale Robinson loses yards after catching it for about a gain of 6. And then he gives him 4 back. Wan'Dale Robinson. What is with this dude, man? As now Darius Masau is questionable to come back. Giants cannot afford to lose parts on the defense. Dart now looks, it's a designed run, and he gets stuffed for a loss of 2. It'll set up 3rd and long. The Giants' favorite phrase. 3rd and long. We love 3rd and long so much. We just make it a trend. Every possession here. Giants were leading this game 7-0 at one point. J. Michael Schmitz with the ball, and there's movement. What's this? Timeout? Timeout on the defense. Timeout. 125 people here. Love you. Thanks for coming. Love ya. Thanks for coming. You guys are the best. I am excited to eat lunch. That will be the highlight of my day. It will not be this game. Everyone in the Giants died. Yes. They're just buried out in the parking lot at MetLife Stadium, just dead out there. Like my soul inside watching this team play football. 3rd and 7, 53 seconds left in the half. I wonder what type of sus effort this team will give. Dart now from the shotgun. Giants showing 3 receivers to the left. Niners have a bunch of guys up at the line. I'm sure, nope, they're going to drop back in coverage. They're not going to blitz. They send only 4. Dart looking, throws in the middle, and Theo Johnson drops it. He had the ball, and it literally hit him in the face. They had a 1st down. Watch this ball just go right through his hand. Hit him in the chest. Hit him literally in the chest. You could not have thrown the ball better to Theo Johnson. And the Giants will be punting. And there's 49 seconds left. Niners don't have any timeouts, but they could still score because it is the Giants. And if I'm at MetLife Stadium as the punt is fielded there by Sky Moore, and he's going to take it about the 28. If I'm a Giants fan, why isn't Daniel Bellinger the #1 tight end option as Gillum finally unleashes a decent punt? John Mara will not sell the team. I mean, it's been part of the family for 100 some odd years, 100 plus. Wellington Mara and his dad. I mean, the Mara name shaped the NFL. Yeah. Theo Johnson got Butterfingers for Halloween. What's your favorite Halloween candy? That I have to know. You're funny, SD. Dexter Lawrence is good. And I don't know why he hasn't been as present this year. He could be being double teamed. He could not be. I don't think he's just getting beat one-on-one as Burns throws it. It's intercepted. Wow. Oh my goodness. Abdul Carter with his first NFL interception as Brian Burns hit Mac Jones. It could have been a fumble. That was a ballsy play. I don't know what they were doing. Trying to get points, bagel time. Was it also a fumble? The arm was going forward slightly, so it did need to be picked. Yeah, that arm was going forward. But what a hit by Burns. The pressure off the inside, and Carter with the awareness sees the ball, comes down with it, and that's an interception. And the Giants, if you're a Niners fan, you are not happy with that. You could have just kneed out, ran it a couple times, but instead, the Giants have an opportunity to score with their 5th INT of the season. Of course, they'll only get 3, but the Giants have all 3 timeouts. They have not moved the ball well. They're in a weird shotgun. Nope, they got 2 backs in the backfield. Well, Theo Johnson is lined up at fullback. 2 receivers to the left. Dart takes the handoff and gives it to Tracy, who just falls down. Fucking pathetic. What kind of play call is that? And the clock is running? Call a fucking timeout. Jesus. They let 3 seconds go off. Yeah, there's the timeout. Finally. They let an unnecessary 3 seconds go off the play. What kind of fucking play calling is this? Unbelievable. Both teams trying to mismanage this. I hope they gave him 29 seconds. Oh, you joined because the Steelers are now up against the Colts. Yeah, if they pull that off, you know what's happening. Okay, I'm joking. You don't have to play. Here we
go, baby. Steel City Express rolling.
Really?
Some of us like peace.
Urinating tree as a fat yinzer in a golf cart. Here we go. 2nd and 10, 29. Yeah, they got the timeout with 29 seconds left. Dart now in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, tight end to his right. He fakes the handoff again, which nobody buys. He throws it to the check down, who drops it. Watching this team is like having, how they say smoking a cigarette takes years off of your life? Like they quantify it, like 1 cigarette takes 5 minutes off your life. Every hour of Giant football I watch takes an hour off of my life. Twice. The hour itself while I die inside, and then the hour off the back end. It's like interest. Dart now on 3rd and 10. Fucking pathetic here. 3rd and 10. Takes the shotgun snap, looking, pressure coming. He throws it in the middle. This time, Theo Johnson does not catch it, and it gets batted down, and the Giants gain exactly 0 yards. 0 yards after receiving the ball on the Niners 28. Not 1 positive yard. Theo Johnson is just trash, dude. I don't know if, everyone's saying that Dart is the guy. He does not look good. Not look good. As Graham Gano attempts a 45-yarder, and he fucking pushed it. God, I hate this team. Well, at least Graham Gano understands that we're tanking. What a pathetic sequence. Graham Gano with his first miss of the year. Oh, I gotta love Giant football. So good. As the Niners take it down, we're gonna have a halftime lunchy lunch. I hope you guys pee for the D. Yeah, just fire everyone. It's bad. Actually, you know what? I want to make a graphic here. I'm going to make a graphic and we're going to enjoy it. Just make this right now. All right, we're going to make this graphic real quick. Ba 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 ba. I don't even know if there's anything to review. You know what I'm saying for this week? Like last week, I had horrible reffing. You know, you guys apparently liked that a lot, but now I don't even know what to do. Like the Giants are just dead. Joe Alt Joe Alt works his way back to get on the field, and now he's done. All right, I'll be right back. Play some music too while we're at it. Derpity derp derp. Derp derpity derp. Derp derpity derp derp. Derp derpity derp. Derp 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 Ah! We are back. All right, I actually found some pho in the house. Look at this. Ooh, we got pho. Some homemade pho, too. Yummy. Mom's hooked it up. I will mute while we eat. But yes, we have some pho as the Giants are down 17-7 at half. Yes, for sure. I'm gonna mute so you don't have to hear me chew, but I'm gonna get this in. Let's go. This is what so you guys ask, like, you have friends and they're like, what do you watch on the internet? You're like, I watch this guy eat pho. A fucking loser. Derpity derp.
Meet the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife. Guaranteed to have the time of your life because the Mets are really sucking the ball, knocking those home runs over the wall. East side, west side, everybody's coming down to meet the Mets Mets from New York town. Oh, the butcher and the baker and the people on the streets, where do they go? To meet the Mets. Oh, they're hollering and cheering and they're jumping in their seats. Where do they go? To meet the Mets. All the fans are true to the orange and blue, so hurry up and come on.
Oh, yeah. My God, this team is terrible. You got Kevin Harlan and fucking Trent Green watching this team. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. I hope John Mara does the right thing and starts selling off parts of this team, starts letting some people go, because there has to be some accountability here for a team this bad. Like, you can't just let people underperform and keep their jobs. It's just been bad, man. It's bad. And the Niners are set to get the ball at half. And here they're set to receive. But yeah, this is giant football, everyone. It's a bad movie over and over again. Halftime scores. And there's a flag on the play. New England up 21-14 at half over the Atlanta Falcons. The Chargers barely hang on to a 20-17 lead over the Tennessee Titans. Cincinnati has retaken the lead over the Bears 20-17. Pittsburgh. Ginsburg up 17-7. Houston up 9-7. Denver finally scored a touchdown. Minnesota leads Detroit 17-14. That's an anomaly. And Green Bay still trailing Carolina 7-6 at halftime. We should watch the Little Giants as the 49ers are moving right to left now across the screen, which would be this way. They're moving this way on my TV. But here in my office, they're going that way. But to you at home, they're going this way. Anyway, 2nd and 5. Right at about the 45 after the penalty. Now the Niners are coming out in shotgun, and it's a misthrown ball by Mac Jones. Mac Jones looking quite mortal here on 3rd down now. 3rd and 5. Hey, look, you guys are arguing about the Dodgers. The Dodgers are the reason why you go out and get the best talent, because their talent just simply won them that game last night. The Jays played better, but the Dodgers just simply pulled. They got timely hitting. They got great defense. They just did everything right. They had the depth to have Miguel Rojas be the number 9 hitter, and that's a catch for a 1st down by George Kittle on 3rd and 5. 1st and 10 now. A touchdown here would seal this game. Should I stream after that? Should I continue to stream as Kittle gets hit by Tyler Nubin late? Doesn't really do anything. Yeah. The Dodgers just had more talent. They had Yoshin Yamamoto, Yamamoto. They had Roki Sasaki. They had Shohei Ohtani. They have so many players, and they can continue to add more as Dexter Lawrence is getting pushed and held back as Jones just throws it away. That might be grounding, but there was a receiver in the area. Giants are turning up the pressure, though. At least we know that they can do that. Mac Jones not happy with himself, but he's leading by 10 points. They're complaining that, yeah. Nah, there was no holding. There's no holding. What is McCaffrey complaining about? Dane Belton was on him. Yeah, Yamamoto, the fact that he pitched 2 days in a row is insane. Like, you think, it's like, oh, he beat us in game 6. We don't have to deal with them tomorrow at least. Nah. No. They were like, fuck it. Looks like there's a flag on the play here on 1st down. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Defensive holding. Automatic first down. Yay. It's hard to watch this team. Hard to watch this team, baby. Yeah, that was Toronto's moment. I don't think they'll be back there next year as McCaffrey takes a pitch outside, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and 2. I don't think that's right. I thought holding was automatic first down, defensive holding. Is this going to force 3rd down? What down and distance is it? 2nd and 9. Jesus Christ. What's up, Tree? You want to talk about it? Oh, you're rating here? We're terrible, bro. We're terrible. As McCorkle Jones takes the snap, it is caught by Kittle. That's going to be a first down, gain of 10 on the play. And the Niners are in position to add more points. What's up, Tree Raids? My pissing tree brethren. This is Tree. Should that score hold up? All right, a pitch out to McCaffrey to the left. He's going to, he stiffed arms the guy, and then he gets thrown out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of about 5 on the play. 2nd and 14 incoming. Tree raid. What's up, Tree? You guys want to see my butthole? You guys want to see my asshole on stream? Huh? You want to see that? Welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're rating, you're not hating. That's right. If you're rating, you're not hating. You're my family. Look at all these Raiders up in here. These Los Angeles, Las Vegas Raiders. 2nd and 14. Jones takes a snap, throws it up the middle. It's wide open again. Fucking A. Sky Moore is catching balls. Jesus. Sky Moore again, a 17. Unbelievable how bad this Giant team is. Jones is deceiving people with his eyes. He makes Okereke, who's terrible in coverage, drift to his left, throws it, no look, and he finds Sky Moore. Sky Moore. Didn't Sky Moore get cut from another team? As Jones under center hands it off to Kittle in a weird jet sweep with the tight end. Interesting. He loses about 5. Ooh, which is rarer? A pitcher. I don't think that in order to win 3 games, you'd have to start game 1, 4, and a 7. I think Bumgarner did that. I think Madison. Hold on. I have to look that up. 3 wins in 1 World Series. Deacon Felipe did it. Can you just list that shit? And that's an incomplete pass. It's going to set up 3rd and long for the Niners. Yeah, Mad Bum did it. All right, here are the pitchers. Yamamoto. Randy Johnson did it. Mickey Lolich in 1968. Bob Gibson. Lou Burdett. H. Brasheen. Steve Kovaleski. Somebody named Faber, Jay Wood. This used to happen a lot in the olden days. Jay Coombs, B. Adams, Christy Mathewson did it. Bob Dineen, and D. Felipe. And that pass is broken up in the end zone. The Niners will have to settle for a 3-point attempt. All right, Beastie. I will see you in a little bit, buddy. Love you, man. Come on back. You're probably jetting over to Tree Stream. But the Colts and the Trees are up 10. Here is Eddie Pendejo lining up for a kick. Kick is up, snap is up, and it is good. Wow, isn't that cool? Guy can hit a field goal. Something the Giants don't do. Something the Giants don't do, which is score points. They're already down 20-7. They suck shit through a straw. They just eat it out of the ass, just directly from the ass to their mouth. And it's not the good kind of ass to mouth. It's just straight ass in the mouth. Apparently, we got away with the PI here. Just straight, just funnel it. We're such ass to mouth, we make Human Centipede look realistic. Giants just love inhaling shit through their esophagus. This is my team. This is our Colts. This is our Colts. This is our team. They're getting beat 17-7 by the Steelers. Fucking A, man. I feel drunk and I haven't had a single drink. I'm drunk off of giant L's. If giant L's got you drunk, 5 would be fucked up.
Ass. Ass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is even funnier the second time.
Ass is always funny. Ass is always funny. You love it. It's ass. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of 4 save World Series. I remember John's Wetland saved 4 games in that 2000 or something, and then Mariano Rivera became the closer. I remember Mariano Rivera was the setup guy. Can you believe how good the Yankees were that Mariano Rivera was the setup man for John Wetland, and then John Wetland went and signed with somebody else, and then Mariano Rivera took over as one of the greatest closers of all time with just 1 pitch. Houston is up 12-7. And how are the Packers not winning yet? The Packers will win that game. However, what are they doing? They're just letting them hang around. All right, Giants set to receive the ball. Mac Jones over there on the sideline getting yelled at by his defensive coordinator. Mac Jones has not been, he's gotten kind of beat up lately. Here's the kickoff, fielded by Jalen Hyatt, who they've been kicking to all game. He's going to take it out up to the 32. Here we go. Actually, you know what? The Giants are a pretty good team.
You are coping and seething. You just...
I'm kidding. This team is terrible. Holy fuck, I hate this team. It's like watching yourself get kicked in the balls. Jackson Dart from the shotgun takes the snap, looking, throws underneath the Wan'Dale Robinson. This time he runs forward. What a concept. Let's go. Wan'Dale falls forward for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 now. What'd you guys have for lunch? I had pho. 2nd and 2. Dart from the shotgun takes the snap. It's going to hand it off to Singletary. Yeah, or to Tracy. That worked in the first half, running the ball. What a concept. And the Giants cross midfield. It is a first down. Clock is running. Giants not going to the huddle now as we get an update on the Bears. And oh, what a catch by T. Higgins. Holy shit. Dart motions over McLeod, and he fakes the handoff. He's got a check down, got nobody looking. Niners rush only 3, and now it falls apart. Dart escapes. He's going to run. There's a flag. It's probably holding. I don't know if there's holding. It could be defensive holding. Could be defensive holding. However, Dart was waiting to throw. They're only rushing 3. Could be holding on the Giants. We don't know. I don't think I didn't see a dirty pocket. Yeah, it's defensive holding. Oh, they're going to add it to the end of the run. Okay. Upton Stout. Y'all going to make me lose my mind. Upton Stout. Upton Stout. As J. Michael Schmitz, the often injured center, is down. And that means Schlottman. Dr. Schlottman, do your worst, is coming in the game. 110 people here. Packing shitbirds. Packing the Eagles. The old shitbirds. Yeah, I don't know how Raymond McLeod is in the league, but he's a giant.
You, my friend, are F-U-K-T fucked.
F-U-K-T fucked. Right. You, my friend, are F-A... Yeah, you tried to get me. You guys are trying. It's F-U-K-T fucked. You guys tried. You tried to trick me. Let's have fun with it. Let's have that. It happened. It's over. It's over. It's something that happened. It's over. Giants are losing 20-7. All right, Cockney accent. What's a Cockney accent? Is that from a region in England? Cockney. Mr. Baldman is the blue Power Ranger. Could be. What happened to him? What's the story with the blue Power Ranger? Did he fuck up too? Tucker Kraft apparently is hurt. And we're up to 122 people here. I loved you. It's Fooked. Fooked. Who the fuck is that guy? Huh? Cockney is East London. Thank you for clarifying that. Do I believe French people are people? Yes. They breathe and eat food. Actually, when I went to France, I was a young lad. I was 13. The French people in the countryside were amazing. Oh my God. So friendly. So amazing. Like they were like, they loved Americans. It was not what I thought. You know, you get these stereotypical, I guess Parisians are, you know, like they're like the New Yorkers of France. And the people in the countryside of France were amazing. Just so friendly. All right. J. Michael Schmidt might not be coming back in. He appears to be favoring something with his huge calf over there. Gosh, offensive linemen's bodies are wild looking. They're just so bloated with muscle and tissue. As Dart fakes the handoff, he's going to have to step up in the pocket. He's running for his life, and he gets hit after a gain of about 5. Shakes it off. Nothing is open. The Niners are playing good defense in the secondary. No one's getting open. Is that Marcus and Bo blocking there? Just bad defense. Bad defense. Oh, another flag. Was this personal foul? Late hit. Unnecessary roughness. Flag. 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 How much damage was done in LA? I don't know. I don't think LA parties that hard after a win, you know? Oh, wow. They called him unnecessary roughness because he put his weight on Dart. That's weird. I didn't see anything bad about that. Hello, governor. Hello. Yeah, that was a bullshit flag. I do not agree with that. They're trying to make this game close for no other reason than ratings. Dart, first and goal. Fakes the handoff, throws it. Defense was all over Darius Slayton, but they're not going to call it. There's a lot of contact there, but Darius Slayton, you got to get taller, buddy. Oh, what's going on now? There's a little now there's a flag after a little skirmish. What are the Giants doing? Backing it up? so they can take themselves out of field goal range and then Graham Gano to miss a 30-yarder. They are tanking so hard. They are tanking so hard. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there was some pushing and shoving, some extracurriculars between McLeod and whatever. It's 2nd and goal. Did they back him up? Nope. Now they're on 10. 2nd and goal. Dart from the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Takes a snap. Looking, takes it, keeps it himself on a design run, bounces outside, gets hit and tackled again by 3 49ers. I do not like that. I do not like putting our rookie quarterback. This team is banged up to shit, and they play on a literal death trap of a field, and they're risking the health of our quarterback with stupid shit like that. That is dumb. 3rd and goal now from about the 6. This is 4 down territory. It's got to be. Here comes the snap. Dart throws it to his check down, and he's only going to pick up 5. Devin Singletary picks up about 3 or 4. It's now 4th and goal. Stay out there. Stay the fuck out there. You better go for it. It looked like Singletary had a wide open path, but that was a well-read play by the Niners defense. He fired it. He ran up in there and got it done. 4th and goal, and they're going to kick. Why? They don't want to win. They don't want to win. This team should be, and Gano kicks it through barely. This team is tanking. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. Dable was probably told, hey, we're going to fire you at the end of the year, whatever you do. So don't win games. They're going to give them a nice buyout. Good work if you can get it, but they're not interested in winning. Winning would be counterproductive at this point. Yep. Ty, you're correct. 2 and 6 and not going for a TD. I usually love it when they take the points, but not today. Not today. Yes, sir. This is depressing Giants football. We wouldn't, but we're not scoring a TD, but at least go for it. Like, at least tell everyone that you have balls, you know? Where do the Giants have holes in their roster? How long do we have? Center has been an issue. All right. J. Michael Schmidt is hurt a lot. When he's out there, he's okay. Right guard is an issue. You got Marcus Bowe, Evan Neal. Like you have Illuminor, who's been great over at right tackle. You have Andrew Thomas, who's been great at left tackle. Secondary, really bad. Deontay Banks, terrible. Cordell Flott is hurt. Tyler Newbin, strong safety, awful. Drew Phillips, free safety, pretty bad. Middle linebacker, Okereke is only a pass rusher. His coverage is terrible. Inside, and no Micah McFadden this year. Wide receiver, Malik Neighbors is great. A number 2, nobody. Look at the teams like that have a 1 and a 2. The Cowboys actually be good if they had Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Giants need a kicker. The kicker's awful. They're bad. They had Xavier McKinney. Corners, not much depth there either. Those guys can't really cover. It's hard watching this team play defense when other teams can cover. when other teams can manage these situations, the Giants can't. It's bad. It is really bad. Yeah, we gave Darius Slayton 3 years. We gave Graham Gano a 3-year contract. Like, you should never have you don't need to sign a kicker for more than 2 years ever. There's no such thing as a long-time kicker in the NFL. As Sky Moore fields the ball, it's 25 out to the 25. And here come the 49ers. Yeah, Darius Slayton as our wide receiver 2. And then Wandale at 3. And then Jalen Hyatt has not developed. He's probably gone next year. You can just cut him. He's on a rookie deal. You're not going to give him money. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, the Giants have multiple problems. The D-line is good. Well, when Dexter Lawrence is playing well. But, yeah. They haven't stopped the run. They haven't stopped the pass. They haven't really done anything. As speaking of the run, that's a first down run, and it picks up 7, 2nd and 3. Mac Jones under center. Now, see, they're going back to under center, and that's probably going to be the death knell for the Giants as McCaffrey picks up close to the first down, but he's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and very short, like Brandon Perna. Here we go. MetLife should play the "We're Fucking Shit" song for the remainder of the game. That should be the theme song.
Fucking shit! We're fucking shit! We're fucking shit! We're fucking shit! We're fucking shit!
We're fucking shit. As the sneak play, and Jones gets it on the second effort as he... No, is that McCaffrey or Jones? And there's a flag on the play. What just happened? What are they going to call here on 3rd and short? The legal shift is going to back them up. Oh my goodness. Giants still have a chance to win this game. I am doing this right now.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you see.
That was a direct snap to use check, which they declared an illegal shift. That's interesting. We're having intercourse with feces. Ooh, we got a Daniel Jones profile pic. The Colts are losing 70-7, but they have the ball as they're coming out from, they're playing the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 6. Matt Jones gets batted down. Brian Burns read the play, and it is just smacked down. Burns, the best player on the New York Giants defense. Giants could make this game interesting. If the Giants come back and win this game, I don't know what to think about that. I'd be happy, but we'd also be fucking up our tank. We would be fucking up the tank. There's 5 minutes left in the 3rd. Brian Burns has been the best player. Yeah, for sure. Sexy Dexy used to be our best player, but I don't know what's going on with him. Here comes the punt. 4th and 6. Punt is away. And it is fair caught and then run into by his own player. Oshevsky got pushed into by his own player, and that's going to be downed at the 17-yard line. It's not fair catch interference if your own player runs into you. Yeah, there's no... Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Oshevsky got hit in the face. He almost got knocked out by berries. That could have been ugly. Wow. We are a clusterfuck. MKI Sports, I wish I ate more bagels for your Giants, but here's $5 to alleviate your pain. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will buy bagels with the $5. I should have got bagels, but instead I got pho like the Giants are. I got fucked up. Giants losing 20-10 in the third quarter. It's a commercial break. Mac Jones is 17 of 22 with 2 TDs. Jackson Dart, 13 of 18 with 1 TD, but those stats don't really tell the story. Other scores. New England up 10 on Atlanta, 24-14. Chargers with the ball and the lead, 20-17. Chicago down 17-20 with the ball. And Indy is moving the ball at 2nd and 3 on their 40. They're down 17-7. Houston leading 12-7. All field goals over the Denver Broncos. Minnesota up 17-14. And the Packers still trailing the Carolina Panthers, who have the ball at 7-6. Weird game happening in Green Bay. Weird game with those weird throwback the clock uniforms. Weird throwback the clock uniforms. All right, how you guys feeling? Are any Giants fans in the chat enjoying the Giants not winning? Giants need 2 scores. I'm explaining how math works to you. You get down 20-10. The max you can score on one play is 8. Then you would need another score to tie the game or take the lead. I hope you have enjoyed this football lesson. So last night during the Dodgers game, my girlfriend was trying to explain how she sees baseball. And I was like asking her the positions. I was like, all right, who's between second and third? And she's like, the short guy. And then she was like, oh, but I know there's a pitcher and there's a catcher. He wears the super funny uniform. As Dart motions Wan'Dale Robinson over to the right, takes the handoff and gives it to Tracy, or hands the ball off to Tracy. And then she said that the catcher wears the super funny uniform and does sign language in his crotch. I was like, what? Yeah, he does sign language in his crotch and talks to the other guy. And then I was like, you mean the pitcher? She's like, yeah. And they're both planning on how to make the guy with the bat go away. As there is a pass to Wan'Dale Robinson, a little helmet-to-helmet contact right there. It's going to pick up about 6. Bringing up a 3rd down. Not the worst description. I thought it was accurate. I thought she did a good job. Here we go. 3rd down. Giants trying to move the ball. Indy still with the ball there in Pittsburgh. 3rd and 2. Giants on their own 28-yard line. Jackson Dart in shotgun motions over to Robinson. Here he takes the snap, throws it over to Tracy, who's got at least a 1st down, gets dragged down, pulled by his arm, and he's picked up about 7. It'll be 1st down, move the chains. Or nowadays, in today's NFL, move the cameras up a little bit forward. They don't have the chain. Well, they technically have the chains still, but they use the cameras to measure, but then they overrule it anyways. It's really confusing. Yeah, I saw that check down from a mile away too. Pretty obvious. Now, Dart under center on 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off. Oh, he fakes the handoff and he's going to get sacked. Should have given the ball away. Wow. Sacked. Oh, the Steelers just got an INT. Daniel Jones looking like the old Daniel Jones. Wow. Derpity derp derp to derp. Here we go. I'll play it for you.
Derpity derp derp.
We're double derping right now. As the Giants are moving backwards, and so is Daniel Jones. Jackson Derp. Here it is. Derp out of the empty backfield. Sees the pocket collapsing. Finds Wan'Dale Robinson underneath on 2nd and 17. Picks up about 8. It will bring up 3rd and 7. 3rd and 9. Jennifer Lomler with a $25 bomb for your pain that the Giants give you every football season, knowing the pain being a Raiders fan. Wow. I did not know Jennifer was a Raiders fan. Oh, look at the doggy. Oh, I see it now. Look at the Poochie. He's got Raiders gear on. Poor dog. As the Giants sensing blitz coming, dart, 3rd and 9, minute 50 left in the third quarter, takes the snap. Here comes the blitz, gets picked up, throws it underneath, and it is broken up. What a great play by the San Francisco defense right there. Wan'Dale Robinson got lifted over the back, and the Giants are walking off the field. Here we go. Carolina just scored a TD. What's going on? How are the Green Bay Packers losing? There's nobody open. They don't have man beating routes. They don't have zone beating routes. Like, it's hard watching this team, boys. It's hard. The Niner defense they're looking all world right now. They have a good defense, don't get me wrong. But the Giants are making them look amazing. That Niner defense has kept them in this. That's why they're over 500. That's why they're 5-3. Still in the third quarter. This game is dragon. The Steelers are steelering. They're up 17-7, playing up to their competition. Broncos having a rough game. This could be no, I guess the Steelers, if Tree is the only winner on clickbait this week, if Tree is the only winner, he is going to be insufferable. He's going to be like, rah! Steelers going to Super Bowl. Steelers going to Super Bowl. He's going to be like,
Here we go, baby. Steel City Express rolling.
Really?
Some of us like peace.
And then he's going to be like,
Fuck you, Baltimore.
and then he's going to be like,
Is there anything you want to say? Now's a chance for you to say something.
I hope the Steelers win the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
that's going to be him. He will lord over all of us. Yeah, the Super Bowl era was fun. That's fun. Giants haven't been good in a long time. Tree is off his meds. Tree doesn't need meds to be that way. He's just that way. It's amazing. Tree is urinating tree. He's a tree that urinates. Chargers still beating the Titans. All right, Katie Cat, get that chili. Get that chili. I had pho. Let's go. Pittsburgh still leading 17-7 in the third quarter. That game's farther along. How many commercials? Jeez. Get out on the field. Play some football. 1st and 10 now, Mac Corkle Jones. On his own 24, motions Kittle over, fakes the handoff again, throws it, and it's another catch. This time it's to, who's that? Kendrick Bourne with the reception. It was wide open in the hole in the zone as Mac Jones finds him. And the Giants are, hey, what's up, A-Pizzle? The Giants are getting gashed. If the Niners score here, then the game's over. I don't even need to do the play-by-play. Jones under center. Now he hands off to McCaffrey. He's got a big asshole. Just like your mom. Picks up about 9. It'll be 2nd and short. 2nd and 1. Here's the Carolina touchdown. Yeah, it was just a run into the. Is that Rico? Rico Suave Dowdle with the touchdown in Green Bay. What is this? Hold on. Jones under center hands it off to McCaffrey. Again, a huge hole. He gashes the A gap. I wonder why the Giants stopped running the ball. Their opening drive was perfection. Okay, you want me to do a Randy Macho Man Savage accent doing Chris Collinsworth? Oh, yeah. Now, here's a guy that believes in the power of two tight ends. Utilizing maximum protection shall protect the QB. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Here's a guy. All right, we're finally in the fourth fucking quarter. So this misery can end at some point. For me, just watching this team get their asses kicked every Sunday. They are not competitive. They're not good. This game's not even interesting. This is terrible. This is like watching paint dry. If paint was a British comedian saying dumb jokes the whole time. Ew, look, I'm a British comedian. I'm so funny. Yeah. Are there any funny British comedians? They're saying Justin Jefferson, like Jimmy Carr. I don't really think Jimmy Carr is that funny. It's like he's been around for a long time now. I like Australians comics. I can't name any, but they're just funny the way they talk. You think Jimmy Carr is funny? I don't know. You know who? This is a hot take. This is a hot take, and it's not going to be popular at all. Jim Jeffries. Yeah, Jim Jeffries is funny. You're right. Stuart Lee. Oh, I'll have to check him out. You guys are going to flame me. I don't think William Montgomery is like. I mean, he's obviously polished, but he's funny, but he doesn't make me laugh. Does that make sense? Reese Darby. Who's that? Reese Darby. I have to check him out. What do you guys think of William Montgomery? Oh, you guys don't know. You don't watch Kill Tony. Mm-hmm. You gotta keep up with the times, man. I think Cam Patterson is really funny. He's on SNL now. Jim Jeffries is Australian. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Media assets. Let's go. Let's say that.
How would you describe the culture surrounding this football team?
You know, the culture is actually damn good.
That was a fucking hilarious era in time. I miss the Dan Snyder area. It was a literal clown show. Oh, wait. I got to put the banner back. Sorry. I got to put up the score. Fourth quarter now. Niners with the ball on the Giant 43, 1st and 10. Jones back under center. He's going to hand it off, and the play was misread, and it's going to be a pickup of about 5, 6. McCaffrey. This is where the Giants get slowly dripped and bled to death. This drive has already taken up about 6 minutes. As Kittle comes off, he looks a little hurt. Everyone is wearing these flak jackets now, and everyone looks fat out there. They're not concerned with how their abs look in these uniforms. They look fat. Jones under center again, 2nd and 5. They're going to run it again. That's the smart thing to do. This time, McCaffrey picks up about 4, and he's going to be stopped 1 yard short. It's 3rd and 1, and that means more clock is going to come off of the clock. More seconds, more precious seconds as the Giants cannot get their shit together. The Steelers apparently just scored another TD. The Chargers just scored a TD. Cincinnati is leading 27-24. Houston still up on Denver. This could be an upset of the. What's the bigger upset right now? Steelers upsetting the Colts. Carolina upsetting Green Bay. Minnesota upsetting Detroit as McCaffrey picks up the first down. And hey, mods, take care of that, please. And Houston upsetting Denver. Is that a thing? 1st and 10 now. 13 minutes left in this game. Did Perna curse the Colts? I don't remember that. 1st and 10 now on the Giant 32. Niners should be able to get points out of that. Pitch out to the right. And that's going to be a pickup of about 5-6. Giants back is broken. Giants back is broken. They are not interested in playing. Steelers aren't upsetting the Colts. Colts are 7-1 heading into this game and talked about as a Super Bowl contender. And they are having a whale of a time with the Steelers. Steelers could not beat the Bengals. And they got crushed by the Packers. Jones hands it off straight up the gut, and that's another first down on 2nd and 5, and things are getting ugly here in New York. First down by Brian Robinson, the trade acquisition from the Washington Commanders, who went back to their Super Bowl era uniforms. Just one thing missing from those uniforms. I wonder what it is that their helmets were missing on those Washington Commander uniforms there. We can't tackle because we suck. We can't tackle because we suck. Jones under center, 1st and 10. It's another handoff to Brian Robinson. He is bouncing through, and that's going to be an easy touchdown. The Giants love giving up points to running backs. And this game is finally over as, all hope is gone. Are there going to be some firings today? Like, what is the deal? Brian Robinson was available via trade, and the Giants didn't go after him because they thought they had Cam Scatterbo and Tracy and Singletary. You know what the Giants don't have? A fucking clue. That's what the Giants have. Do I speak any other languages besides English? I speak a little Thai. Putai dai ni dio. That's about it. That's about all I know. My putai dai. I can speak some words and understand very little Thai. But I speak a little Spanish. Like I took 4 years of Spanish. I can say, "Yo soy un idioto." That's about it. Hola, me llamo es 5-point beads. Me gusta el esquiar y las películas. That's about it. Mm-hmm. What did you just order in Thai? What's y'all's favorite Thai food? You can speak German. Hey, I know a little Italian. His name's Brandon Perna. That's my new favorite joke. Yep. Mm-hmm. Pad Thai. Pad Thai is my least favorite. Pad Thai, if I were to do a tier maker of Thai food, should I do a tier maker? Is there a tier maker of Thai food? Hold on. We should do that while this game is ending. Thai street food. Ooh. Thai food excluding dessert. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. These don't all have names. Oh my gosh. But I'll figure it out. Let's do this. Present screen. This game is over. Oh, look at the delicatessens here. Okay. This here is just regular old stir fry right here. That might be, yeah, that's regular stir fry. I'm going to put that as A tier. Pretty good. This here is tom yum ka. That's one of my favorite soups. I don't think that's curry. I think that's just regular soup. I'm going to put that in A tier too. Durian. That's what this is. This is the most smelly fruit on earth. I usually, oh, Katie Cat speaks Spanish. This is pretty good. It smells terrible. I'm going to put it C tier. It's good, but not great. This here is like a Thai fish cake. I haven't had this in a long time. I'm gonna put this in D because I don't really know it. These are just the fixings. Why is this, or is that, this is not a meal. This might be orange curry. Here, I'm gonna put that in B tier. I don't know the Thai names. This is pad Thai for sure. I'm gonna put that. Pad Thai is my least favorite. I'm gonna put that in F. This is Tom Yum Gai right here. It's Thai chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna take that as a B. This is drunken noodles here. That's definitely S tier. One of my favorites. This is also ramen. Here we go. Dart with the ball. He throws it up the middle. Wide open is Darius Slayton here. And the Niners are playing just back coverage. Yeah, the Giants should get another TD to hit the over. Oh, this is good. This is that's Thai beef. This is that might be pork right there. I'm gonna put that at B. This is just fried rice, good staple. Put that as B as Wandale Robinson catches the ball. This might be duck noodle soup. I can't tell what the names are. They didn't put any names. I'm gonna put that at C. Ooh, I like this flex right here. I was inducted to the National Honor Society for German in college. I can speak, understand, and write in German. That's crazy. And you learned that as a non-native speaker. Ein, drein, wein. I did not see that coming. I'm kidding. Thai fired rice. Yes. Thai fried rice. Hey, you must be enjoying things, DJ. You're watching me do a Thai food tier maker while your team is up 17 points. This is shrimp here, Thai shrimp with basil. I'm going to put that at A tier, but I can't really eat that much shrimp. This is Jackson Dart with the design run on the outside. He's going to pick up the first down on 3rd and 3. Giants continually moving the ball. 10 minutes left in the 4th. Hogan's Heroes taught me German. Ich bin ein Berliner. What does that even mean? He didn't even know what he was saying. He thought he was saying something. He was completely wrong about it. John F. Kennedy. That just blows my mind. It's all good. I don't know any of these Thai. No, it's even funnier that you misspelled it. I don't know the name of the foods. As Tracy. Oh, Singletary makes him a couple guys miss, and he's going to pick up about 12 yards. And the only exciting thing to happen, I'm a donut. Ich bin ein Berliner. I am a donut. That's what I feel like with Shohei Ohtani's English. This is fake crab meat here. No, that's actually pork that's been seasoned. Do that B. This looks like just regular ramen. This is fried rice and that beef with an egg. This is definitely orange curry. I'm gonna put that down in C. I don't like curry that much. This is stir fry. Somewhere here. Ooh, this is tom yum. This is just tom yum right here. That's my favorite. I am Berlin. That's what he's saying. I am Berlin. There's a flag, offside, defense. Giants are going to try to score a touchdown here. This is some type of noodles. It looks like shrimp. Don't know. And this is that shit that I don't ever get. It's on the half of the pineapple. There you go. That's my Thai food Tier maker. I wish they had the names of the Thai food because then I'd be like, oh yeah. But Tom Yum is my favorite. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game. All right. Giants hand it off. Singletary looking, and he picks up about 5 on 1st and 5. It'll be 2nd down. Why is Pod Thai? Because I just don't. The noodles are just so thick, and no. I'm sorry. I just don't like the taste of Pod Thai. Like I like spicier. I like stir fry. I like rice. Pod Thai seems heavy to me, and it's very sweet. I'm not into that. 2nd and 2. Jackson Dart on a designed run again. He gets a block. He's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How many rushing touchdowns is that for Jackson Dart as the Giants cut the lead to 10, 27-17. Jackson Dart, the only reason I get out of bed in the morning is for that kid from Ole Miss. Jackson Dart. This team is I don't get this team sometimes. Like they just do enough to pretend that they're competitive, but really they're not. Really they're not, because the defense gives up how many points per game? It's got to be Shane Bowen, right? Shane Bowen has to bear the brunt of this blame. Yeah, it could be the final. If you're into live betting, you can use I haven't really eaten German food. What's good a German? I've had so when we met Scooter in Florida, he took it to this place called Hollenbach's, and I got a German lamb shank, and that was good. It just came out with the bone sticking out of it in the middle of the plate, and I just, ate around it. Bratwurst, never had bratwurst. Honestly. I've never had schnitzel either. My parents actually owned a German restaurant for like 2 years. It was weird. They weren't trying to own it, but they did, and they served bratwurst and strudel. That's it, strudel. Strudel they served in the place. It was weird. Strudel's like a big mushroom thingy. German food is good. Pork knuckle. I would like to eat pork knuckle. Bratwurst is like sausage, right? Oh, Schweinebraten mit Nudel. I hope that is not something. I hope I didn't say anything terrible there, but I'm believing that is bratwurst and noodles, right? Or just meat and noodles. Tell me what that is. Who speaks the German? I know we had who is it that speaks fluid German? My mind it's already Eloise. You speak German. Oh, it's just Wiener Schnitzel. Your calling is here. You have to translate for me, Eloise. You're abandoning me during my time of need. True Kid, 52 for $10. Reminder that Shane Bowen can't be fired right now because the optics of firing him will reveal that Mayor Shane once again backed the wrong guy. I fucking hate it here. Also, schnitzel is delicious. No, I think the longer you stay on the wrong train, the worse it gets. That's just my theory. The longer you stay on the train, the worse it gets. You just pass the stop that you need. The Chargers are up 27-17. The Chi-Town Bears are up 31-27. Indy has added a field goal to make it 24-10. They're only down 2 scores. Denver still trailing the Texans 15-7. Texans have not scored a touchdown today. Minnesota leading Detroit. Detroit is coming for their ass, but Minnesota has the ball. And Green Bay offense, what is happening? Only 6 points on the afternoon, still trailing 13-6. Amazing. Kick is off and underway inside of the 1. There's still 8 minutes left in this game as, oh my gosh, breaking tackles by the returner, Brian Robinson, making the Giants look stupid. Picking up 40 some odd yards on the return. And that will probably do it if they just see. This is how you close out games. Giants don't know what that is like. We had optimism 2 weeks ago, and we don't anymore because we suck at finishing games. We could have beat the Broncos. We could have beat the Cowboys. Every week, I go through this. You can help sponsor a suffering Giants fan by kicking him in the dick because he deserves it. Let's see if I can get some music here. Adam is a Giants fan. Every week, he streams the games. And every week, they let him down like a bunch of pallbearers into his grave. Darn it! What? Why did the music have a beat? And there's a first down by McCaffrey, who's gonna pick it up and go all the way down to the 25. I need sad music. Sad music. This is where we're headed, boys. The 2026 NFL Draft. New York Giants will select a cornerback out of Alabama because they suck. As Black is being taken off the field. What's his number? 38. Corey Black. Almost got canceled there. Corey Black, number 38, is injured and walking off the field. Stefan Vokel, Z for P. Z for the P. I said some months ago, draft Will Anderson over Paula Abdul. Paulson Debo. Paula Abdul. This is the season. Which is going to lead me to...
Weed every day.
And then I'll... And then...
Duval.
First and 10, 6 minutes left in my misery. This game sucks. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey, who has had a healthy, prosperous game on the ground. Let's look at some stats, by the way. Let's look at the box score here. Mac Jones is 19 of 24, 2 TDs, 235 yards. McCaffrey's carried the ball 23 times, as there's a personal foul here against the Giants, who just scored a TD. Legalize butt chugging. Legalize it. Legalize it. McCaffrey, 24 carries for 91 yards. Brian Robinson, 4 carries for 49 with the TD. Mac Jones carries it 3 times for 2. On the receiving end, McCaffrey has also caught the ball 5 times for 67 yards and a TD. He's the leading rusher and leading receiver. Juwan Jennings, a great game, 4 for 41 with the touchdown. If you had him on fantasy, you're loving life. On the Giants side, Jackson Dart, 19 of 25, 1 TD, no interceptions, but only 132 passing yards, as there's a handoff to McCaffrey. Jackson Dart also led the team in rushing today with 7 carries for 46 yards. Devin Singletary, 8 for 43. Dart also scored a TD. Wan'Dale Robinson, 8 catches for 40 yards. Pathetic. Theo Johnson, also 2 catches for 22. We got 2 sacks, one by Brian Burns and one by Raheem Nunez-Roches. And the Niners also got 2 sacks. It was Sam Okeyumanu and Clennon Farrell, as Jones tries a naked bootleg out to the left, turns it upfield, and gets tackled short of the goal line. It'll be 3rd and goal. Yeah, Dart needs a rushing game in the worst way. And oh yeah, is Kayvon injured? We haven't heard from him all afternoon. It's terrible. As Jones seems to be limping. I haven't seen Kayvon out there. This is bad. Deontay Banks is playing. I haven't received word on Kayvon. Don't know what's going on. It's bad. What is going on in that Carolina game? As they're going to call a timeout here, it looks like. Here, with 4:14 left in the game, a touchdown would seal it. He's been pulled and traded to the Niners, just like they do in baseball when they take the player out of the lineup, like when Wilmer Flores. The Broncos have tied it up in Houston. Perna's probably shitting himself. He's sharting all over himself. He's happy. Indy has the ball. It's 1st and 10. That game's getting late. I don't know if Indy pulls that off. Chicago is up by a full touchdown now on the Bengals. The Chargers probably going to win that game. They're up 27-20. And Minnesota and Detroit still locked in a battle. The Lions are coming back plenty of time in that game. Still, Green Bay and Carolina down. Green Bay is down 13-6 with 6:22. This is their chance. They are in Carolina territory. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Giants trailing 27-17. Mac Jones motions over, hands it to McCaffrey, who walks right into the end zone. Easily finds the end zone. He has been the best player. He has led the team in rushing. He has led the team in receiving. He has been a fantasy all-star. We knew that it was going to happen. No one is surprised by the Christian McCaffrey doing McCaffrey things. The Giants don't have a player like that. Well, they have Cam Scatterboo, but he broke his leg in 2 places. And the kick is up and through. 34-17. The Giants. Terrible. Depleted. Yep. Nothing changed. Beastie, we're still down 17. And we are shit. Colts just fumbled the ball, apparently. Steelers ball. You fucked the ball. Let's go.
Arby's. We've got beef, motherfuckers!
I don't know why I was playing that, but here's Tree right now. MKI Sports says, well, here's another one to heal the pain. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gunnar Olszewski fields the ball at the 7. It is now officially garbage time, which is every Giant game. Always garbage time when you're a Giants fan. It's just garbage in, garbage out. Watching this team is taking years off of my balls. Just sad and pathetic and painful and hurtful. Time to stat those pads. They might as well put Jameson, as Dart is still out there for some reason. No, I would not hire Chris Greer. Come on now. Dart looking, pocket collapsing, and he is going to get sacked. He tries to throw it away. There's nobody there. They're going to call grounding, perhaps, as Darius Slayton was coming back to the ball. He did get it to the line of scrimmage. He was in the grasp, and oh no, Williams is hurt. Damn it. Don't get hurt at the end of the game. Damn it. Michael Williams getting hurt. They're going to put in the 3rd string. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Come on. I want everyone to be healthy here. Dude. That sucks. And now we got a commercial break. And this is what I'm going to play for the New York Giants.
Fucking shit! We're fucking shit! We're fucking shit! We're fucking shit!
We're fucking shit. We are fucking shit, dude. Every week, at least in the entire time that we've done clickbait sports, we had one year that we were good. 1 year that we were even a playoff team. 1 year. That was 2022. It was like the worst year of my life. Personally. Going through a divorce. Like just awful. Awful year. Here we go. I got this. Tree put this together. If Russell Wilson comes in, we can see this. Oh, let's see what happened to Williams. Oh, his own player. Oh, no. Oh, it looks like he just twisted funny. And he's instantly grabbed his knee. He's walking, but that doesn't mean much. There's no pain. There's no nerves in an ACL. Sucks. All right, Dart now, 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun. Looking, throws underneath. Theo Johnson actually catches it. Amazing.
I'm going to fly for you.
That's yeah, a lot of friendly fire incidents. The Giants are
Ass.
Here we go. 3rd and 5 now. This could be the game. You know, if they don't, I mean, well, it is 4 down territory to stat the pads. And Dart takes the snap. He throws it to Robinson. Robinson gets a 1st down, prolonging the pain of this team. Now that the Niners have backed off and they're going into the special of Kyle Shanahan prevent defense. Oh, I don't have the we asked. I don't have that. We keeping it book. I don't think Tree uploaded that. Dart throws, caught. Darius Slayton with a decent game, but I do have this.
Look at Mickey Callaway! Look at Mickey Callaway! Mickey Callaway is smiling! Fucking Mickey Callaway! Fucking Mickey Callaway! Fucking Mickey Callaway!
Should I melt down like that, guys? Should I melt down like that? Giants now at midfield, 2nd and 2. Dart takes the snap, looking, throws wide open as Darius Slayton again, hole in the zone. That's what happens when you play zone and don't rush anybody. You just watch the clock go down to the 2-minute warning as Jackson Dart is having garbage time. Garbage time. Hasn't thrown an interception yet today, but I probably just jinxed him. Dart looking, throws, trying to throw it big. He's got Slayton, and that's a touchdown. Nope, and it's broken up. Slayton drops the ball at the end, and he's taken off his helmet. He fucking hurt. Slayton's not okay. That looked like a touchdown, but of course, you know, when Slayton needs to do something big and a majestic, he can't do it. Yeah, that ball, he never had possession, and then he twisted around himself. Apparently St. Brown is hurt. Dude, he put the ball right in the breadbasket right there for Darius Slayton, had single coverage, and now Slayton's hurt. Slayton's hurt, and Jackson Dart shakes his head. Slayton got called for OPI, which was bullshit, but that's the kind of snake-bitten shit that Darius Slayton does. Dart looking, pocket collapsing, climbs the pocket, throws out into between 2 nobodies. Didn't want to run. He was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to get hurt for fucking no reason. It's 3rd and 10. He was like, you know what? If this was 1st down, 2nd down, you love a good meltdown, don't you? Do you remember Mickey Callaway? Yeah, he was
Ass.
Well, what do you guys think? Who's going to win the Super Bowl now, huh? It looks like the Yinsburg is up 27-10. That game's more than likely over. Tree's flipping out. I'll probably call Tree in a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'll call Tree in a little bit. Listen to that insufferable Yinzer. Fucking run his mouth. He's happy. He roots for the Steelers. He wasn't born into this generational trauma. Well, who's on the 4 o'clock games here? You've got Jacksonville, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Rams, boring. Boring. I'm going to the gym after this. And then KC Buffalo is going to be really good. KC Buffalo is going to be that game, boys. And then Seattle, Washington for some reason. And then Dallas doesn't play till Monday. Oh, boy. Beastie says, 5 points, the Nats may be asked, but at least you didn't drop an old light bulb straight into your bathroom sink 5 minutes ago. Were you changing one of the uppers in your bathroom and you just went, hey, your team's winning, Beastie. Your team's winning. Packers scored a touchdown. They are going for 2, apparently. They're not playing to tie. They're playing to win. What is going on with that? Packers finally scored a touchdown. Denver locking their horns with the Houstons. Chicago gets the ball back over Cincy. They seem to be riding that ship. LA has the ball on the Tennessee 44 with the lead, 27-20. 13. Oh, they tied it up. They ended up kicking for the field, the extra point. And is it 2-minute warning here in New York? Yeah, it's 2-minute warning. I think 34-17 might be the final, but they might score here in garbage time. Garbage time. That's every Giants. Yep. He said he was changing one of the uppers, blew it out. That's why I stepped away. And then he had to go buy a new pack. And then he dropped one in the sink. And now he's going to wash his face with shards of glass. That's what I do. Dart now on 3rd and 10. And there's pressure coming. He steps up, avoids one tackler. He's going to have to run. And he's going to pick it up. And he gets a first down. Minute 45 left in the garbage time. Garbage time is my favorite time. It never is good for us because we suck shit through a straw. We are the worst team in the NFL by far. We are the New York Giants. Dart looking to throw, throws it deep, and he's got Gunnar Olszewski scores a touchdown to bring the Giants to within 10. I told you Gunnar Olszewski should be out there. He goes in for Darius Slayton. He scores a touchdown, something Jalen Hyatt hasn't done his entire NFL career. Gunnar Olszewski scores a touchdown. We do not play the Titans this year. We do not play the Titans. We don't get them. We don't get them. I think this is the final, 34-24. Giants have 3 timeouts. They would need to score some. Beastie, you sucked it out of there with that vacuum cleaner. Yep. Mom's not happy if you do that. Crazy Frankie 56, first down Chargers, and they sealed the game. That one's over, boys, just like this one here in New York. Giants, this score looks better, but it's not respectable what the Giants are doing. Unless they get some type of turnover here and preserve all 3 timeouts. But Dart's had a good game statistically. 2 TDs, 191 yards, but this is all garbage time. Garbage time, baby. That's my middle name. Oh, Atlanta coming back on the Patriots. They are only down by 1 point now. It looks like they just scored a touchdown. Giants are going to try the onside kick. Denver and Houston. Houston has the ball. There's plenty of time left in that game. There's a 2-minute warning in Green Bay. Come on, fuck the ball. And there's the onside kick. And nope. Gunnar Olszewski got blown up on the way to the ball, and it is fielded, and the Niners recover. The Giants still have all 3 timeouts. Yes, correct. Gunnar Olszewski has more TDs as a Giant than Jalen Hyatt. Gunnar did it in his first ever catch as a Giant. Correct. I knew that. You knew it too. The Giants suck. Jalen Hyatt is trash. No, the thing with Hyatt is like, I don't know if he's trash or just they're not using him correctly, but there's Thibodeau. He's actually out there as McCaffrey picks up about 6. And all they need is a first down, and this game is over. And are they going to even waste this timeout? Call the timeout there with your little Microsoft Surface pad. Hopefully Brian Dable is watching YouTube videos on how to coach. He's just over there watching tutorials about how to remodel a bathroom instead of looking at plays. He's just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, Ties, I know he's just trash. He just hasn't developed. He was a deep threat. He would just run under the ball and they could throw it to him, but that doesn't work in the NFL. He's watching Grassi. Brian Dable is just like, oh, this guy's funny. Is the NFL scripted? Here we go. Under center, Mac Jones, pitch toss to McCaffrey. He's going to pick up the first down. Yeah, I think he fell forward, and that's going to be it, and that's game. 34-24 is your final because the Giants can't stop shit. Giants cannot stop shit because they suck shit through a straw. They are the worst team in the NFL. They are putting me in hell. I think the Giants suck shit because they aren't it. The Giants should just delete their franchise. Yeah, that's the Giants song. Delete it. No need to repeat it. We took a sheet it. Yep. Here it is. 3rd and 1. This could be it. Jones hands it off. B-Rob doesn't fuck the ball. And that will end the game. Let me call this fucking Fat Yinzer and talk to him. Let me call this dude.
What's up?
What's going on?
Steal bullshit. What's going on? The Colts are self-destructing. They are playing down the competition, and they have turned over the ball 5 times.
Since when did Daniel Jones become a New York Giant again?
I mean, like I said, he has not been playing well. I'm really disappointed with the Colts. I was expecting a lot more out of them. This team sucks. I'm going to be honest, man. I expected a lot more out of them.
They're 7-2.
They have a touchdown, though. They got a call to Josh Downs.
Oh, they cut it to 10.
They're only down by 10.
No, don't miss, man. Don't pull a Giants. But I think it's Steeler bullshit, playing up to competition for once.
No,
that's the yin to the yang.
Because TJ Watt, the thing with the Steelers, and you saw it the last 2 weeks, if you're not getting pressure on the quarterback, if Cam Hayward and TJ Watt aren't doing superhero shit, then you get the results you had the last 2 weeks. If you get pressure, then you get what happened this week. That's just the reality of the situation.
Would you call this, if the Steelers hold on, which they are more than likely to do, would you call this an upset?
Possibly, because most people expected the Colts to win this one pretty handily. There were Steeler fans holding a funeral for the Steeler defense outside of their game. And I'm like, what? It's a little excessive.
They buried the defense. There was
an open casket out there. I'll show it to you on Dumpster Fire Tuesday. It's just, as I said, the problem is now we're going back into the same cycle. They're going to believe that this is the way to do things. They didn't change anything, and they think, we just need to play better. And they'll delude themselves into thinking that this is the way to win. They'll go 9-8 and get their asses beat again. It's just, I'll take the win, but at the same time, it's just like they won't pull the plug. They just won't.
They won't, because it's the Steeler way. Well, anyways, the Giants suck. I don't need to explain it. And I'll let you finish up your stream and all that stuff. But I'll see you on Tuesday, buddy.
Absolutely, sir.
All right.
Sorry about your Giants, man.
Yeah, whatever. This is it. All right. So the Giants lost. Good game. Niners, you outplayed us in every facet of the game. Not surprised. You guys were awesome. I made it through the entire stream without canceling myself. So We back, baby. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for coming out to the stream. And let me hold on. I got to change the outro video. Let's see. There we go. All right. Thanks, mods. BC, hope you clean up that sink. And congrats to the Steelers, and my Giants suck. Love y'all.